Clear up time!
Hello everybody, welcome to episode 3, Yolkio Drift. This week we've been learning how to juggle, and this week you'll also notice this, we're in an echoing room.
We are in a very echoing room.
I feel broken after this week. Actually, I quite enjoyed this week because learning a new skill, I hated the last two. Makeup because I made myself look like a woman. Harmonica because it sounded like a drowning cat when you put it underwater. And this week I enjoyed it because it's called I Might Be Able to Do It Better Than You.
Probably, spoiler warning. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, makeup was really fun.
Yeah.
Harmonica was really juggling. Well, you'll see in my video diaries that we cut to later on that I didn't have a great time with it, let's put it that way.
Well, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification. You'll be informed when we upload a video.
Anyway, without further ado, let's cut to our video diaries of how well we did with juggling this week. And content warning, a hell of a lot of swears from my end, so look forward to them.
Juggling, eh? This should be a fun one. Lol. I don't have any juggling balls, so we're gonna try with what we can find around the house, which is potatoes.
My juggling balls have just arrived, so I'm going to be showing you what skill set I am at the moment. At the moment, 0.
Yeah, I can do that bit. I can do 1. It's just when I go to do 2, it's not so good. It's going to be a long week.
I have never juggled before, so I'm going to go and watch a few YouTube videos to find out how to juggle. See you in a minute.
This dickhead has been staring at us juggling for the last 15 minutes. He's really putting me off now.
So after watching a few YouTube videos, I've been told to stand my legs equal to my shoulders. Start off practicing one ball with your elbows in and going back to back with the juggling. Oh, I'm actually doing quite well with this. Haha.
Juggling's a great stress reliever. No, it f***ing isn't. Yeah, cool, let's just smash up all the camera equipment as well, yay.
What you need to do is try and keep it in line. So editor will put 2 lines here and you need to try and keep it within that line without dropping. So like so. So the ball can't be this side of the line, the ball can't be that side of the line.
The worst thing about this is constantly having to bend down and pick up thrown on the floor. I think by the end of this week, probably gonna have some severe back pains, more than I normally do.
I'm now going to start trying to do 2 balls at once. Yeah. As I've got the single one down now, practicing. Yeah. So the same principle, trying to keep it in the same corridor and trying to throw one after the other underneath each other.
Not gonna lie, it's pretty frustrating actually. Most places seem to think that you can learn how to juggle in about 15 minutes to an hour. In my case, that is a lie. My hand-eye coordination is clearly not very good. Or I'm doing it wrong. Probably both.
Yeah.
I hate this. Hate it.
It's starting to get a bit into my head. I think the challenge will come when you stop to go into the 3.
Every single time I do 4 throws, I immediately then just drop something, just not even juggling it. That time, It just fell out of my hand for no reason other than my hands are stupid and so is juggling. Okay. That was like 3 falls in a row and I refuse to get hyped up about that, but maybe we're learning. Clever girl.
Nice.
Oh, you didn't see it! It was off camera!
I do wonder how James C is doing with his.
Me?
I was at May Day a day ago, and Catherine in the bike group can juggle. I was super impressed. She gave me some hints and tips. She was like saying try and throw it a bit higher to give you a bit more time. Anyway, my hat off to you because you were extremely good. I was really impressed and I'm wishing I recorded her.
This is how I die.
No, it's just not working.
And we're done. No more juggling for me.
My wife says I'm a natural.
A natural failure.
I'm going to continue practicing and I'll see you tomorrow for the showdown.
I have 5 minutes left of the day before a 9-hour work shift, and then I get to prove to everyone later on in the day that James is almost definitely going to be a better juggler than me. So join us in, well, probably about 3 seconds for you, but is going to be a very long and tiring 9-hour day for me. Bye!
So welcome back. I'm back from work. I'm very tired and now I'm going to juggle on camera for you. Two out of 3 ain't bad. So how this is going to work is we get 3 chances to show off what we've got. As many rotations as we can go, and if we drop them, that's it, chance over. So, attempt number 1. That was a good start. Quite you. Attempt number 2. Goodbye. Better. I'm really hoping Jake is terrible at juggling, I swear to Christ. Alright, 3. I'll take it. Oh, yeah. I didn't drop any, so that's fine. Anyway, let's shoot over to James's attempt with the fancy pants juggling rules.
So, I'm a bit under pressure because I just saw how James did. He actually did slightly better than I thought he was going to do just then. Especially as he's been practicing with potatoes. So, bring on the balls. 1, 2, 3. I'm under some. It's not fun. I don't want to chuck them. As long as I stay in my hands, I'm fine. I'm not doing bad. How many toes? Is it 3?
You got this, champ.
Piss!
So we got our eggs.
So what's our challenge?
Your challenge this week is that you each get 9 eggs. You need to juggle your eggs until you run out of eggs.
Oh god.
It's an egg. It's a hard boiled. No. Oh good.
Challenge will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
God, I'm terrified. Oh, rotation! Oh, fuck me! That went poorly. Oh, yeah. Oh no, I accidentally dropped one. This is the worst day ever. I tried really hard not to get it on me. I'm down to my last 3 eggs. Thank you.
Slipped out my hand. Oh, it bounced in the box.
I've got 2. Does it count juggling with 2? You bastard! Wow. Well, that went about as well as expected.
It slipped out my hand. I promise. Oh, I have 1 egg.
Screw your egg. I think that makes you the victor. Because your eggs did last longer than my eggs.
I won on that one, but the overall, from the video diaries to now, you guys will have to decide on who was the best juggler this week.
Yeah, I've got to hand it to you. And of course, whoever wins that vote, their vote will be recorded and will be put into the system for later months down the line of who gets to do the forfeit challenge. And of course, the winner of the harmonica challenge
is the wonderful James C.
He comes back from the defeats of the makeup challenge.
So at the moment it is 1-1. We would like to say right now, thank you to everyone who is voting on our Facebook page.
Yes.
And if you've not voted before, links in the description below on who do you think will be the fantastic juggler for this week. Either myself, James P, or himself, James C. So, further ado, we need to slightly clear up and
We need to clear up the studio.
And then do the Wheel of Fortune!
Yeah, should we clean up first? So now that we've finally finished clearing up our eggy mess, it's time to decide what our next week's challenge is going to be.
And hopefully it's not going to be yoking around anymore.
Egg puns are always funny. But we don't get to decide, our lovely James's Throwdown world gets to decide, and this week it's my turn to spin, so let's try not to get something horrible.
Let's go!
I did a little one.
Oh.
Why do I feel like that's awful?
So let's find out what this week's episode is. Coming up from envelope number 1.
Number 1, I'm scared.
Learn how to pop and lock.
Oh no. Oh god, why? It's dancing.
Woo! If you like the music in this week's episode, check out the link in the description below. The musical Ghost. He's fantastic. Drop him a like and subscribe. And see you next week when we can pop and lock.
I don't think we'll be able to do that. Also, drop us a like and subscribe, you know, if you're feeling up to it.